Excuse me. I ain't gonna waste too much time on here. I'm gonna try to get straight to the point and then hop my musty ass off. I do want to have a conversation on a different topic, but I'll probably come up with another live before I head my musty tail to bed. But as you're hopping on, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button, y'all. It definitely helps support the channel. Hold on. Boom. Let me see this real quick. But yeah, as I was saying, in order to if you end up coming on, to show your support in terms of the likes, if you're looking at your mobile device, if you look to that top right corner, you'll see those 3 white buttons at the top right corner. Click on that thing, and it should send you over to a space where you can click the like button. But yeah, I'm not going to be on here too long. I'll probably start talking in the next 30 seconds or so, give my little take on the situation with Caitlin Clark, and from there, I'm going to make my exit. Just trying to see something real quick, and then we'll have the conversation. Give me a quick second. But if you won't hear, definitely I appreciate it if you hit that like button. Again, look at if you're looking at a mobile device, top right corner, you see those 3 white dots. Hit that dot, and it should give you the option to press the like button. Okay. But yeah, I definitely just don't think it was cool, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm going to get to it. I don't want to waste too much more time because I am going to try to do another live right after this and give my take on something else. Okay, so basically, if you're looking at the title of the video, this is about Miss Caitlin Clark. And for those that don't know, when it comes to Caitlin, the team that she leads, which is the Iowa Hawkeyes, shout out and salute to Iowa. I actually used to go to this school in Iowa, in Fort Dodge, but shout out and salute to Iowa. She kind of got attacked online, or people were trying to get onto her online for recreating the picture that Kobe made back in like 2002, 2003. It would have had to be in 03 because that's after they three-peat. But I'm going to read this, give my take. If y'all want to join me in the comments, obviously I'll read the comments, and then, like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long like I did on my previous live. So it reads, the title of this is Caitlin Clark gets crushed for recreating the iconic Kobe Bryant photo. Okay. Caitlin Clark and the Iowa women's basketball team won their 3rd straight Big Ten tournament championship by defeating the Nebraska Cornhuskers 94-89 in an overtime thriller on Sunday. I hate that I missed that game. I don't have cable or anything like that anyway, but I have seen her play, and she's pretty damn electric. Clark followed a quiet first half with a dominant final 2 quarters and overtime period, finishing the game with 34 points, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds. After the game, Clark recreated an iconic Kobe Bryant photo. Check this out. And so, obviously, I'm not on OBS or anything like that, but I'll let y'all see the photo from the laptop. I know y'all remember this, right? Kobe Bryant after his 3-peat with the Lakers. And then, of course, that's Caitlin Clark right there. And that's the photo that she recreated. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Clearly, this should be a non-story in general. Y'all probably know where I'm going to head with this on my opinion, but based off this photo, based off her, so number one, let me reread and make sure I'm on the money with this. Oh no, let me keep reading. Sorry about that, y'all. So it says, we're sure it was all in good fun on Caitlin Clark's part, but let's come back down to reality for a second. Kobe Bryant had this photo taken after he won the NBA Finals for a 3rd straight time with the Los Angeles Lakers. That's a big difference from winning a Big Ten tournament. Huge difference. I don't like where they're going with this. honestly, and rest in peace to Kobe Bean. If Kobe was still alive right now, do you think this would have offended Kobe at the slightest? Kobe was huge on the advancement of sports, in particular for women, in particular for women's basketball. You got a young lady who's won their third Big Ten tournament year after year after year, which is a huge accomplishment. This young lady is electric. Her game, Caitlin Clark she's the real deal, right? Kobe being who Kobe was before he left, only can go by with what Kobe showed us. Based off Kobe wanting to advance the women's game the way he was doing, and Kobe actually being here today, had he seen this picture being posted, that would have been very flattering. Kobe would have loved that. Kobe wouldn't have had no issue. But they're saying that it was disrespectful on her part, which is totally BS, right? Let's just be honest. And I'm not trying to take it there, but I'm going to take it there. If Juju Watson, which she's amazing. I actually got to watch her play the other day. Where was I? I was at, where was I? I was out somewhere and I ended up watching it there for Papo's Pizza. I was at Papo's Pizza and I watched a good amount of the USC versus who did USC just beat? They just beat somebody. I think it was whoever they beat is the number one team in the country. Nonetheless, Juju, who's amazing, right? And she could potentially take down any record that Caitlin Clark has put up to this point. We don't know, but let's just say if Juju Watson was the one who scored who won back to back like that and posted the same photo. If Juju Watson was to post this same photo, right, giving respect and reverence to Kobe, but let's say if this was Juju Watson and not Caitlin Clark, let's be honest. Would this be a story? Would this be an issue? Nobody wouldn't be attacking Juju Watson. They'd be like, oh man, that is amazing. This young lady is amazing. You know what I mean? Nobody would say, oh, she's being disrespectful or she's trying to be funny towards Kobe Bryant. That's insane to me. You know? And Juju Watson being the leader of the team by far, as great as she is, I don't think that should have been a non-issue. But I noticed with Caitlin Clark, based off who she is, it seems like they've been taking this stuff racial, from a racial standpoint. Let's just call it what it is. But like I was saying, if it was Juju Watson, this would have been no issue. If it was Angel Reese, even though Angel Reese ain't electric like that, you know what I mean? She ain't no guard like that. If she would have took a photo after winning 3 back-to-back conference championship in her conference, nobody would have said nothing about this. But since it's Caitlin Clark, everybody has an issue. But let's see what they said about this young lady. Another thing before we check out what they said about her, the thing I did not like was now they're trying to poo-poo women's basketball or college women's basketball. Like they're basically saying right here, Kobe had this photo taken after he won the NBA Finals for a third straight time with the Los Angeles Lakers. That's a big difference from winning a Big Ten tournament. So again, for those that just came in, Caitlin Clark took this picture here after winning their third conference tournament. Okay. She decides to give respect and a shout out and salute to Kobe Bean Bryant with that same iconic photo that Kobe took back in 2003 after they won the three-peat. And instead of people saying, man, that's amazing, they decided to go and crush this young lady on the internet. And you know why they're doing it. Again, I'm not trying to make it a racial thing, but that's what it is. Okay. Let me scroll down. So it says here, NBA fans think Clark recreating Kobe's photo is disrespectful to the Lakers legend himself. Again, for those that paid attention to Kobe before his untimely death, we know how huge Kobe was on wanting to advance women's basketball. And as great as Caitlin Clark is as a women's basketball player, Kobe would have been flattered. He would have been like, wow, Number one, the young lady is that real deal. And for her to pick, like, any player that she could have picked to recreate a picture about, right? She could have did Jordan. She could have did any other great player after winning her third back-to-back, right? She picked Kobe. That's an honor to me, especially somebody of her ilk. But what I don't like is now they're trying to poo-poo it and say, well, she disrespecting Kobe, and at the same time, she shouldn't even did that because she didn't win. She only won a women's championship, college, right? Because they said it was far from winning an NBA championship. It's a huge difference. Like what she won didn't matter, and that's what I don't like about the situation. Okay, think about it. When Caitlin Clark got the all-time record. Now we all know when it comes to the game of basketball, almost any man, probably if you were to take one man from the college Division I would even say junior college, but let's just say Division I basketball. You can take any man for the most part from Division I basketball, pluck him out and put him in the W. What would it be called? The women's college. Just say women's college. You could take any man for the most part. Take him from the men's basketball, put him in women's basketball, and they could easily beat Kate. They could average 30, 40, 50 points a game easily. We know this, right? But whenever she ended up beating Pistol Pete's record, remember? She got the all-time record. When she ended up beating Pistol Pete record, they gave her kudos for that. They was like, not only she did what she did, but she has the all-time record, woman or man. You know what I mean? And of course, we all know, like, you don't really say nothing about it because you want to be politically correct. But we all know, like, yeah, she has the all-time record, woman or man. That doesn't make her better than all the men or anything like that. It's just she has the all-time record between men, and that's fine. But nobody said nothing about that. They praised her, and I believe they praised her just because it was Pistol Pete. Right, it was Pistol Pete, and so with this situation, they're getting onto her for replicating Kobe's iconic photo, and I think this is more from a racial standpoint. Honestly, like I said, if Juju Watson won, if she had won, she's only a freshman, but let's just say for the sake of everything, Caitlin Clark never won 3. She won 2. And then Juju Watson would have won 3. If Juju Watson would have took the same picture 3 years from now, nobody would have said anything about it. But anyways, let's go to what it says. It says here, we're going to read what people got. It says it's showing Caitlin Clark paying tribute to Kobe. Disrespectful, didn't even win the Natty. It doesn't matter. I get it. Winning the Natty compared to winning the conference championship, but that's what she wanted to do, and that's okay. Here it says, "I'm not feeling this." Laugh my ass off, and these are just the comments here, y'all. Again, I'm not on OBS or anything like that, so we gotta do it like this, unfortunately. And as I continue to learn this stuff, I can obviously have it at a higher quality in terms of sharing. But it says here, as a Kobe fan, this is disrespectful as hell. You're not a Kobe fan because if you was a Kobe fan, you would know that Kobe would have appreciated this picture. He would have actually loved this picture. So you're not a true Kobe fan. It says originality is gone. News flash, everybody. There is nothing new under the sun. Even if you're making what you call original content, you still got to have something that, what would you call it? You got to have something that inspires you to make that content, right? Like you're not creating that out of thin air. Like nobody's ever thought of that. Either you creating content based off what you experience, what you're seeing, or you're reacting. There is nothing new under the sun. It says players got to stop doing this. Kobe was having a genuine moment. And that's fine. Well, you don't know what Kobe was doing at that time. Maybe he was having a genuine moment, regardless of the fact. she wanted to pay her respect to Kobe Bryant. So I don't think there's an issue there. You know what I mean? It says this is disrespectful to Kobe. Let's see what else. Cringe level 100. Again, I appreciate the picture, really. Personally, I have no issue with it. Personally. It says, why are we doing this for a Big Ten championship? Because she wanted to. That's why. I'll read a couple more and then I'm going to finish what I got to say and get the hell out of here. This is the equivalent of an NBA player doing this pose with the season tournament trophy. In-season tournament trophy. But yeah, so long story short, y'all, as y'all can see, people are upset with Miss Caitlin Clark based off her showing respect to Kobe. And like I was saying, if it was the same, if we flipped this and it was Juju Watson or Angel Reese doing the same thing, under the same circumstance, they won their tournament and did the same thing, there wouldn't be nothing. Actually, it would have been the exact opposite. People would have been like, man, that is so cool. And they would have had that shown everywhere across the country, but it would have been in a positive way. And if anybody had anything negative to say about it, you already know where that would have went. But yeah, so I just don't think it's cool what they've been doing to this young lady as of late, personally. Stay strong, man. Stay strong. With that being said, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all my thoughts on that. It said, yo, what's up? Hey, what's good, Taylor? What's good? Again, if you hadn't had opportunity to hit that like button, I would appreciate that, y'all. Top right corner, you see those 3 white dots on your mobile device. Hit that, and it should show you an option to hit that like button. But how y'all feel about that? I would like to know how y'all feel about that. Is her taking this photo like Kobe, giving Kobe a salute after she wins her 3 conference titles in a row, and she takes the same picture as a Kobe Bean Bryant? Do y'all think that was disrespectful of her, or are y'all like, man, that was pretty dope? I think, again, I believe if Kobe was still alive, Kobe would have loved it. I actually think Kobe would have said, look, why are y'all attacking her for replicating a picture that I took back in 2003? Are y'all stupid? Like, Kobe would have called people stupid for even like attacking her for taking that picture. So again, do y'all think this was disrespectful? Or do y'all think it was? I think it's pretty cool that she did this. It doesn't matter that it wasn't because she won 3 NCAA championships. She won 3 conference titles, which is very damn hard to do. And she's by far the best player on the team. There's no duel or anybody else that's just as good. She's carrying that team, literally. So I'm thinking, like I said, it doesn't matter if this was because she took this picture based off winning 3 conference titles in a row. I think it's pretty dope on her end that she did that. I like that she did that. And I don't think she, like, if she knew that this was disrespectful to Kobe, knowing what climate we in, why would she purposely go out of her way to troll the people? How soft people are these days, how sensitive people are. Why would she go out of her way to make people upset? Like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna take this picture of a guy, one of the most iconic guys that's ever touched planet Earth, right? Has a cult of a following. Why would I'm just gonna take a picture just to piss people off. Why would she do that? Think about how crazy that sounds, y'all. So of course, when she took this picture, she wasn't taking she wasn't taking it with ill intent to try to be funny or poke at Kobe or poke at anybody. She took it based off showing respect, the highest respect to Kobe Bean Bryant. And like I said, Kobe would have loved this picture. He would have loved it. He would have been absolutely flattered. And he would have told people, for y'all that's attacking her for taking this picture, stop being stupid. You can listen to Kobe's voice right now. Just stop being stupid. Especially how Kobe was about women's sports and women basketball in particular. And he's a dad's girl. I mean, he's a girl dad. And he had all girls. Are y'all kidding me right now? Anyways, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Again, I'm not going to waste too much more time. If there's anything you would like to add to the video, any questions you would like to ask, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. And again, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you're on your mobile device, look at that top right, click on those 3 white dots, and it should show an option where you can click the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to be doing lives as much as I can. Number one, I just want to make sure I'm consistent. I am going to be, I haven't did a short in 2 days. So if you are new to the channel and you haven't had opportunity to go check out my shorts, go check out my shorts. Because on the shorts, I typically talk about everything. You know, we have a good time over there. I just be over there talking shit. But anyways, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I hope y'all enjoyed. And I will be right back. I'm gonna do another video, and it's gonna be on Uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm gonna give my thoughts on Shannon, and go from there. Anyways, y'all, let me get out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in a little bit. So look out for this next video coming up. Excuse me.